warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Tanveer Iqbal, teacher Boys High School, Shatigam. Continuing the class for 7th, the chapter water, and yesterday we started the topic sources of water. Today we will discuss about sea water. Sea water. As you all know, if the 70% of the water available on the land is in the ocean, samandar manz dunyuk setim his abuk, but that is the saline water which is not fit for drinking, which is not fit for farming, not fit for agriculture, and not fit for manufacturing purposes. That is, we have to arrange drinking water or potable water. What we say, potable water, which is drinking water. That is why we feel short of potable water, because this water in the ocean is not fit for drinking. It is full of salts. The common salt which we use, namak, noon is used karan, it comes from the oceans. It is filtered, it is evaporated, and it is filtered many times so as to get the pure and crystallized salt. Pure. All the rivers, all the canals, all the big rivers flow into the sea, all the water of the rivers flow into the seas. That means if it is polluted, if it is full of bottles, if it is full of garbage, that all garbage would put into the seas, and it will put the life, aquatic marine life there in danger. Agar the guard the bottle key, it was basi jo guzar, so case a bottle, so case a tail, so case a lot, somewhere they say that will pose a threat to the aquatic life, marine life present there, which is a big sin. Source number 3, ground water. Ground water. Many cities are not near rivers or lakes. They use water that is stored underground. Underground ke water store gasan. You see water that comes out from rain, it seeps into the ground. As you all know, the ground soil has holes in it by the process of the earthworms, by the process of insects, and naturally there are holes. The water, the rainwater, it directly goes deep into the soil, seeps into the soil. As it trickles downwards, it fills the space between grains of sand and cracks and pores in rocks. In time, the water reaches a layer of rocks or other material that is watertight. जब तक कि वहाँ पहुँच जाता है जहाँ वाटर टाइट है, जहाँ आगे पानी आगे नहीं जा सकता है, मतलब ज़मीन ईज सत आब हेक बोन कुन पकित. There are no pores, there are no holes, there are no sand, etc. The water cannot reach downwards, and the water collects above the watertight layer, and the ground becomes saturated, soaked in bone was ab kehte. तो पान सर आस पास जो सर आसान बाकी आकर में बाकी इलाकों में सर होते हैं, लोला में बहुत सारे हैं, तो उसमें जब पानी जमा होता है तो वो नीचे जाता ही नहीं है, ज़मीन एब्जॉर्ब भी नहीं करती, क्योंकि वो सैचुरेटेड होता है. उन्होंने बहुत सारा पानी एब्जॉर्ब किया होता है, अब उसको सख्त ही नहीं होती है एब्जॉर्ब करने की. उसी को बोलते हैं सैचुरेटेड. तो इस सैचुरेटेड जोन को हम बोलते हैं एक्वीफायर. क्या बोलते हैं? एक्वीफायर. एंड इसका जो अपर जोन होता है, यानी दरियावायु बनियामत पेटिव जोन वाटर टेबल. यही वाटर टेबल वो चीज़ है जिसमें हम हैंड पंप डालेंगे तो इसको टच हो जाएगा, वाटर टेबल को हमें पानी मिलेगा. क्रोल से इसको ना तो अत लेवल वातान तो आब से नेरा. अगर अब ये पानी ऊपर आ जाएगा किसी होल से, तो ऊपर हमें अवेलेबल होगा, तो उसको स्प्रिंग बोलते हैं. नाग से वन, क्या वन? नाग से वन. ये कुछ नाग तो ग्राउंड वाटर. क्या ग्राउंड वाटर. जो भी सिटीज़ हैं, जो भी इलाके हैं, जब उनको पानी हो ज़रूरत हुआ होता है ग्राउंड वाटर, या तो वो वेल बनाते हैं क्रोल से खाना, तो या तो वो हैंड पंप बनाते हैं, तो या तो वो ट्यूब वेल खोदते हैं. तो अगर ऊपर आ गया तो स्प्रिंग बोलते हैं. जो स्प्रिंग वाटर होता है ये फिल्टर्ड होता है और क्लीन होता है, और एक कोल्ड होता है तो कभी कभी ये गर्म होता है। जैसे हम जम्मू के रास्ते में वो तत्ता पानी अवेलेबल है, वहाँ गर्म का गर्म पानी स्प्रिंग से निकलता है, गर्म पानी। और वो कभी कभी शफा वाला भी होता है, क्योंकि उसमें बहुत सारे वो होते हैं, वो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं। यहाँ शो में, हर शो सोपोर में एक नाग निकलता है, उसमें सिलिकॉन है और कुछ ज़्यादा है, तो वो खुजली को बहुत ज़्यादा दवा है। अल्लाह ताला का करिश्मा है, और क्या है, और कुछ नहीं, और कुछ नहीं। तो दैट वाज अबाउट द सोर्सेज ऑफ वाटर। इट इज़ द easiest topic here in this chapter, the sources of water, as we all get water from all the sources which are available around. If we talk of our school, the high school Shatigam, we have a little canal moving there from the main town Shatigam towards the lower Rajwar. That is also the source of water, and we have a water supply there. That water supply comes from upper reaches of Yangarhat, etc., where there is a reservoir, and that comes through pipes. That is the tap water. That is the tap water. If we had a spring there, if we had a well there, that was another source of water for us in Boys High School, Shatigam. And there I have heard that there in the upper reaches of the water, there is a good sightseeing place, the green place, where there is a spring. I don't remember the name, but Nag that is called. There is a spring. That is also a source of water. So that is the easiest topic, the sources of water. What are the sources of sources where we get the most important thing in life, the water. As we yesterday said, save water, water will save you. We have to save water for the next generation. Today it is the summer season, the hottest season. The springs, the rivers get dried up, so there is less availability of water, so we have to take precautions while using water. Allah Ta'ala has also mentioned in the Quran that to take care of water, use judiciously, otherwise I will put you behind the bars if you would not use the water judiciously. It is a precious gift from Allah, the ma'un tahura, ma'un tahura. So that was the topic about sources of water. Please use the water judiciously. That's my advice. Anyways, take care. Fi amanillah. Stay home. Stay safe. Study well.